and or satellite, you're paying way too much and getting way too little. How cool would it be if you could pay too little and get too much? Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to show you and introduce you to MyLife TV. This is the product my company came out with prior to us merging here. For those that came a little bit later, I'm the owner of my own company. We're merging it in with Tranont that you see on the top left-hand corner. And this is the product that we're bringing. This is just an example of it. Live TV, all right? Now, this is just on a tablet. We actually sell a device, I don't know if it's here, but we sell a device that hooks into the television. We call that the total experience. The total experience is our MyLife TV hardware device. The partial experience is any other device that live TV can sit on, which includes other off-the-shelf devices that we've seen out there. You can repurpose a Fire Stick, or you can put it on a tablet or phone. So what you're looking at here is ESPN, okay? This is our MyLife TV product. We have over, I don't know how many right now, I'll tell you, over 4,000 channels for $39.97 a month, okay? No contract, no credit check, no nothing. Clean, 40 bucks a month.
Yes,
Unless you
wow.
live in Florida, no tax.
Wow.
Okay, right? I mean, yeah, if you're in Florida, you got to pay because we originated the LLC down, right? If you're a resident, okay? 40 bucks a month, no contract, yes.
I just have one question because I watched the video. Can you really watch
Fights? Yes.
No. Can you really watch?
Well, that answered the question.
I saw that there were channels from the UK,
Yes,
from
yes.
China.
Yes, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back out. I'm going to go into this is the guide view where you can see all the different channels. I didn't load the guide, but the guide goes in there like what's playing and when, yes? And then if we go even further back, this is the sports category. If I go even further back, these are all, oops, I went further back. Hold on. You will see the categories. And it's hard to see probably from where you're at, but while this, oh, here we go. It's just loading. I went too far back. There we go. We have 4,459 channels in every category you could imagine. UK, Portugal, Mexico, Philippines, Greece, Canada, there's UK, all over the place.
Wow.
Caribbean, we have Mexican channels, South African channels, and more. I'm adding Italian channels, more. Every network, you wanted to make a point?
Yeah, I wanted a question.
Yeah.
Two questions. One is pay-per-view included in the price?
Yes.
Cool. Second question.
Sunday ticket, yes.
And this is because one of my neighbors just came in, and this is a question that I'm gonna say you could possibly have, because I have it. What about the streaming services that have come and gotten shut down by the FBI? Mm-hmm. Like, how will we know that won't happen here?
Well, that's a good question. The answer is that we're not a content provider. Okay. So the difference between some companies and other companies is some are literally providing the content. We're buying the content from someone and repurposing and kind of just moving it. We're literally not touching any of it. We're just, now I'm not gonna, from our perspective, we have made moves to different content providers and our customers haven't even known it. And part of the reason is we start to wonder whether there's no way for me to know whether every single channel is coming in exactly the way it's supposed to, but that was our actual plan. Because we didn't want to get into all that mess. We just said, hey, let you guys do it. We're going to sit over here and we just point to whoever we want to. Mm-hmm. So if a content provider, so the people that you're thinking about, they're the content providers.
Gotcha.
And if they get shut down, here's what we do. Point. You understand? We just point to somebody else. Now I will tell you that's the high level. Now, why am I merging with Tranont? Because Tranont provides a very serious financial addition to MyLife TV that is going to allow us to go direct to and be a content provider where we can say it is absolutely 100% legitimate content, like in every way. We're operating more on kind of the open source rules that are out there. When content is online, anyone can look at it. We're just making sure we're not the ones putting it there. We're helping you look at it.
Okay.
Right? We're giving you the binoculars to be able to say, there it is, right, and see it. But I will tell you that it's an ongoing effort for us to continue. It's such a new industry, it's very hard to know what to and not to do. But like our attorneys, when we actually, before we got into it, they were like, well, here's the thing, there aren't enough laws about this yet, so it's very hard to know what you can or can't do because you don't have laws for things that aren't invented yet. However, what we did is it became a risk tolerance play where we said to ourselves, let's position ourselves behind all these audacious people that are out there trying to sell it. Because that's what you'll see. A lot of these companies, they're out there going, we hate the cable company, we're offering HBO, we give it to you. They're like misrepresenting what they're really doing. All we're doing, so with us, you'll notice, we don't sell live TV. We're selling MyLife TV support service. And we're giving you access to the TV, you know what I mean? That's only just one piece of this whole plan. Our device is a big, big play, right? That sits on here. If we had it here.
It's actually
It's in the picture.
It's
in the picture.
No, yeah, it's in the bag.
Oh, you got it in this bag?
Yeah, it's in a box though. Yeah.
Okay. Should I get it out?
You sure you can?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. There it is. Okay, so this is the concept. It's a device that plugs into the television, and with what we call our total experience, you have the ability to access on-demand movies, TV shows. We have over 1,000 of the classic games from classic Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, live TV. That's the total experience. The partial experience is only live TV. Okay, and the live TV is what you're seeing on here. All right. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Do you have this channel? Do you have that channel? And let me give you the rule of thumb. When you have over 4,000 channels, don't ask us if we have. Ask us if they have. Okay, we got them all. For example, they're like, oh, can you access HBO? Yeah. Well, which one do you want? You want HBO US, HBO Canada, HBO UK? Which one do you want? Because we got them all. Oh, with your cable company, you just have the one here. But the programming is different for all three of them. So now you just have more. You understand? Whole different paradigm shift. It's really powerful. If I had to tell you how fantastic this works, it's like the best analogy I can give you is if we were all to go in a time machine back to 2005 when everyone had a flip phone and we all went in with iPhone 11s.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Right? And we could save them 70%. You know what the conversation would be? I literally could put tape on your mouth. And then you'd go like this. Right? They'd pick it up. What's that? Whatever. Start playing with it. They wouldn't even know what an app is. They wouldn't know what anything is, but they would go, that's awesome. And if I can save 70%, I'm in. Right? That's effectively what's happening because the TVs today are archaic compared to what's happening with internet. The great disruptor, the internet, has struck again. Right? That's what's happening. So, my point is, look, you may have more questions about this. We'll get to it. But you've seen a general concept. Everything you can imagine here. You either like it
Or love
or you
it.
love it. You understand? And
Yes.
depending on which one you are, you either want it for yourself or you want to get paid on it. So,